guys, so I'm back with another Halloween story for you. So I just read you guys Pug and Pig. So now I'm gonna read you another one that I really like, and this is called Skeleton for Dinner. Now, I love reading this story for story time. Some of you may remember it, but if you're new to the book, well, I hope you like it. So one day, Big Witch and Little Witch decide to brew a stew. Ooh, I like stew. And they added all of their favorite ingredients. You know, things like shark fins and snake skins and spider silk and centaur's milk. You know, things you get at the grocery store. They also added catfish whiskers and banshee blisters. Sounds yummy. Big Witch took a taste and she goes, "Oh, this is so yummy," she said. "Let's invite our friends for dinner." "Ah, what fun," said Little Witch. "I'll make a list. We're gonna have ghost, ghoul, and skeleton," boomed Big Witch. "We must have skeleton for dinner." Just then, Skeleton was clickety-clacketing up the hill. As you know, he's all bones. Clickety-clackety. As he reached the top, he saw Little Witch's list pegged to a tree, and he heard what Big Witch said to Little Witch. "I think they want to have me for dinner," cried Skeleton. "I don't want to be eaten." And his bones began to quake and shake. So he totally misread the note. So, yeah. Before the witches saw him, he rat-a-bat-tatted down the hill, and he jingle-jangled as fast as he could to go to ghosts. You know, to give him the heads up that the witches want to have them for dinner. "The witches want me in their stew, and they want to eat you too," he screeched. "Oh, no," wailed Ghost, and she floated after Skeleton. They scooted by the graveyard where Ghoul was shoveling dirt. "Where are you going in such a hurry?" he asked. The witches want us in their stew, and they want to eat you too," said Skeleton. "Yikes!" shouted Ghoul. "Let's go hide," and he dashed after the others. Oh dear. So back on the hill, Little Witch said, "I'm off to invite our friends for dinner," and away she flew on her broomstick. But when she got to Skeleton's, he was nowhere to be found. "Maybe he's at Ghost's," thought Little Witch, and so she went there to go see if he was. "Where is everybody?" But she didn't see anyone at Ghost's house either. "I bet they're all at Ghoul's," she thought. So she zoomed to the graveyard. But it was quiet as the moon. "Where is everybody?" Little Witch thought. "How can I invite our friends for dinner if they've all disappeared?" So she flew back to the top of the hill. "I couldn't find anybody at home," she told Big Witch. "I guess we'll have to eat our stew all by ourselves. And I was really looking forward to our party." And she took down the sign and she cried. So Crow flew down and picked it up. And he read it. And you know what he said? He goes, I think I know what's wrong. And off he flew, flapping his wings. Because you know, crows are very, very intelligent. He knew what was up. And he went to skeletons. No skeleton. He went to ghosts and no ghost. He went to ghouls and, well, there's no ghoul. And then he saw footprints leading into the woods. He knows where they are. He followed them to a big tree, and up, 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 up he flew. What are you doing here? Asked Skeleton. I came to tell you that the witches want you to come for dinner. You mean they want to eat us for dinner? Said Skeleton. Yeah, said the others. Ooh, said Ghost. No, they want to have you for dinner, said Crow. That means invite you for dinner. Oh, said Skeleton. Well, that's slightly different from what I thought. And you know what? I'm hungry, so let's go. So Skeleton, Ghost, and Ghoul came down from the tree, and they picked some poison ivy to take to the witches for their stew. Because that's what thoughtful friends do. They gather poison ivy. When they got to the top of the hill, the witches were so happy to see them that their faces just lit up like little jack-o'-lanterns. Come and eat, shouted Big Witch. Have a seat, said Little Witch. And we'll get you a treat, they both said together. Oh, it looks so yummy, said Skeleton, that I wish I had a tummy. And they all had fun eating the witch's stew together. And no skeletons, ghosts, or ghouls were harmed during that festive dinner. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed Skeleton for Dinner. It's one of my favorites. I think it's super fun. And I love how, you know, when you misread a note, it can mess up your dinner plans. Anyway, guys, I will read you another story very shortly. But until my next story, I hope that you take care. Hope you're washing your hands. And I hope that you like and subscribe to the Miss Ashleigh YouTube channel for more great stories. You wait there for more.